What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Southern Farming. Just getting cleaned up after the massive cotton harvest from yesterday, it would have been. I just cleaned this thing up. Is from actually seeding, which was 2 days ago. Everything else has been kind of taken care of for the most part. This is the last thing I had to take care of here. Bit of a mess still. It's a bit of a mess still. Now, guys, I don't know if you looked at the bank account, but we made a little less than 6 million on cotton. $6 million. We paid 6 million on cotton. Oh man, that's craziness. Just quite, not quite, like 5 point, was it 5.7, something like that? 5.6? That is awesome. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, such a good day. Anyways, so what do you do once you have almost $6 million extra in your bank account? Yeah, we're going on a buying spree today. Oh man, we're gonna buy some new toys. Get rid of that. Perfect. The 6R, you know what? We may have to upgrade this. I think it's time. We may still keep this around the farm. It is a good little tractor. Well, it's a medium-sized tractor, but I want to get something that I can use to do more with. I want something bigger. So that's one thing we're gonna deal with. Now, as well, I'm over at the pig farm, and it's a bit of a mess over there right now because, well, we've been busy dealing with other things. And I need to get rid of some of the stuff there. So that's going to be on the docket as well. What else do we need to do? Anything in here? No, that's it. So we're going to head over to the pig farm in a bit. We got a plan for some new equipment over there. So let me go see if I can take care of that right now. And I'll see you guys when we get back. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
Alright, so we are busy just kind of cleaning up our little piggies. Piggies are doing well. I mean, really well. We're making like 30 grand a day off pigs. Perfect. Let's just drop that. Oh, come on. Oh, that. There we go. Yeah, we were making a ton of money from our pigs, guys. Which is pretty nice to have, considering. Now, that being said, pigs are a bit of a pain in the keister. It's a lot of work to get pigs. I thought about doing more pigs on this farm. I'm kind of glad I don't have room down here because it just would be a lot more work. So we have usually 240 to 300 pigs on this farm. Like I said, we've been working constantly on this one. It seems like every day we're down here either having to figure out food or straw or water and just cleaning up. But man, the food issue for me is the big thing. There's just so many different types of food, and you can't just go with the best, unlike cows, and be done with it. You always have to have something else, so it's a bit of a pain. Anyways, speaking of food, our greenhouses are looking a little bit parched. I forgot about them, and they're dead. There's nothing in it, so let's fix that. I should be able to just drop this, should I not? There we go. There we go. Cabbage is back. Now these things as well. These two little greenhouses have been covering our costs, our operational costs, day-to-day operational costs for all our equipment, which is fantastic. Oh man, it's interesting to see at midnight when the money goes out for all our stuff. This just kind of covers it all still. I mean, it's close. I think we're right on the cusp right now, and what we're going with from now on is going to change that, I'm sure, because we're going to be ramping things up substantially. But these things will cover a lot of our costs. It's so crazy that two little greenhouses like this, as long as you keep them filled with water and manure, we have now, they are good to go. You don't need to worry about them. That's awesome. And yeah, every day you get some cash. I think we spent 25 grand per on that. Yeah, it was a bit of money, but I think they've paid themselves off. We've had them, what, probably, I don't know, maybe 10 episodes now, maybe even more, and they definitely paid for themselves. Alright, you know what? I'd like to have water in this jug when I'm doing this, just to have the extra weight. I forgot to do it. Should have done this first, but oh, don't hit the new truck. And that's why I like to have water. Because I'm doing endos everywhere here right now. Come on, man. Alright. Dumpy dump. We'll get that filled up as much as we can. That's fully full. We'll just dump this one over here. It's funny, I thought I filled this with water last time, but I guess I must have neglected it and just filled the manure. It seems like it's about a daily operation for me to come down here and do this. Perfect, good enough. All right, so let's put some water in this quickly, and then we can kind of be done for the day. They've been fed. The pigs have water. What else? Cleaned. Yeah, we're looking good down here. The only thing I need to worry about now, guys, is, well, our new piece of equipment, which I've gone by a couple of times. You've seen that. That new Holmer. That thing, oh, is pretty cool. So that's very similar to what we're going to be getting as DLC. The free DLC package, I might add, it's coming out, what is that, in about a week's time? The Holmer DLC package. I'll take a look at this here in a second. Let me park this out of the way. So that Holmer DLC package, guys, there's a couple different trucks that's going to be coming with, it looks like. And some slurry tanks. What else? A transport tank, I believe. There's a couple things. Manure spreader. But this one here, so this here is the 600 Eco. Now, it's a little bit different. I think it's a 435, and is it 5? It's 325? I can't remember anymore what the model numbers are of the Holmer, but anyways, it's very similar in look. So it'll be a truck similar to this, kind of in a cab-over style design. With we got our tank on the back here. Now, the tank is a little bit different, but same idea. Now, I was having an issue with the injector. The injector it came with was giving me grief. Wouldn't work properly, kept on crashing stuff. So I've gone with the base game Zunhammer. This is just the base game injector with the tiller blade on it. Looks pretty good. Not bad at all. So you can see there we got our injector goes through. It connects nicely up to the tank with that green hose all the way up there. It looks really good. So I've got a ton of slurry in the tank right here. I think I've got almost 200,000 liters of slurry. Yeah, we got a lot. Now, just in case that's not enough, since I do have some big fields I want to get to work, we've also purchased a slurry trader area right here. So if I need to, I can buy some more, but I'm hoping that we don't need to buy any. I don't know yet. I've already been messing around with this a bit. You can see we got 24% in the tank, but here's our interior view. Looks good. Let's fill this bad boy up. Now, I do want to take this over to the big cotton field. That's where this thing is going to be going. We're going to get the first stage fertilizing done on that. Actually, you know what? Maybe even second stage now. Can't remember. We're doing some lime over there right now. We're going to go see how that all works out when we get a little bit more slurry put down. But I think, I don't know. We'll see how long this lasts. 21,000 liters. It seems like it's a lot, but I always find slurry we go through so fast. Interior view. Awesome. All right, well, let's get across this field and over to our big old cotton field. Get that taken care of. All right, so he's working away in the field. We've got our John Deere down in the field here, liming the snot out of this thing. Oh, look at him go. He's having some problems, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what it is with these fields, but I've struggled since day one with workers on our fields here. It has been a non-stop struggle for me. All right, so this is a little bit small. I forgot this is only a 6-meter head. We're going to start off smaller than normal. I'm just going to do this section you can kind of see right here. And we're going to see how much slurry we use on that. If we use it all, then maybe we'll bring out the hard fertilizer, the pellet fertilizer, and go from there. But, let's see here. Alright, good to go. Nice. Yeah, at 15 kilometers an hour. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we're stuck at. It'll take us a while to get through this. Man, it's a big field. So we're probably just going to go through maybe one of the smaller ones. We'll see here. We'll use some up our slurry. It is nice to be able to use a slurry for sure. It just saves us a little bit of cash. Fertilizer's pretty expensive, as you guys are aware. And this will save us a little bit. Whoa, watch out, birds. But that there is the Holmer, guys. Nice. Like I said, this thing is going to be out on DLC. Well, something similar to this. At least not this model. We'll see which one it is exactly, but it looks very similar. It should be out. I think the 16th of May is the date for that. So we got about 2 weeks. So that's pretty cool. Now, a Holmer, you're not going to usually find these in North America. These are more of a European, I think it's made in Germany. That being said, we do actually have a dealership less than like about an hour and a half, an hour away from where I live, out in Alberta. So they are available here. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in real life, though. I don't think I've seen a Holmer in real life anywhere that I can think of. Most of the stuff we see out here are John Deere. But this thing is pretty cool looking. This whole cab over design, big little slurry tank. What do you see back going on there? It's just the tires. Man, thing is massive. It looks like our worker's stuck again. But yeah, this is going to take a while if I use this. So we're not going to go too crazy with this. We'll probably set a worker on it for a little bit, and but I think we'll move over to the big part of the field with some solid state fertilizer. We're just going to use up whatever we can for slurry for now. Get some headlands done here. Oh, look at our tires all caked on there too. Oh, and I gotta get this guy working again. Such a pain. He seems to get down here and stop. I've done a headland with the lime, but every time he comes down to this corner, he figures he is done. I don't know what it is with that. Don't need to have that up, I suppose. We can see what we're looking at. Got our chicken farm down in the corner here, as you can see. Gotta check on that as well. I can imagine that's pretty much done as well right now. Let's get this guy out of the way. Come on, get out of here. Get back to work. He's got a little section here left. You can't really see it. The lime disappears with the graphics since the draw distance is set to that. It's a little bit on the annoying side, but oh well, what do you do? Ow! Got limed in the face. Alright, up we go. Get in there. I hope that's working. Yeah, it is. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to keep on while cultivating. I wonder if I could find a bigger cultivator for this or not. It'd be nice if it was about double the size. I think that would be ideal. The 6 meter is a bit small for the stuff we're doing, but to test out this equipment, that's kind of the whole key here. It looks pretty good. So we're going to do this half-size field. I think we'll just do the smaller side of it, and then we'll go on from there. We'll get that John Deere back to work. In fact, you know what? We can do lime on this as well. What am I talking about? We can do lime. I wonder if we can do fertilizer. I don't think we can do fertilizer, just lime. But anyways, let me finish this off, and I'll see you guys back here in a little bit once we get this going. Alright, so we just got a bit more lime for the John Deere here, or one more small field to do. I just wanted to finish off the lime and this stuff all up. So we just did the field that was right up here by the household. That is done, ready to go. Yeah, we don't need to plow. Everything is good here. Everything doesn't need to be plowed right now, so it was all just cotton. We're so good to go over here. Now let me zip around the back side of this. We do have one more field. Actually, you can see it right there. It's actually a pretty good sized field. This one here was a good pickup. But let's see, get around the fence. Look at the tire tracks in here. That's hilarious. So that was in after the harvest had already gone through. Oh man, our helper blocked again. He has been giving me grief like left, right, and center right now. I'll fix him in a second here. But we do need to get this field limed as well. So this one here, I don't think it's going to take that much time. It's not exactly huge, but still got to get done. Unlike the fertilizing of that big field with the manure and slurry, this is easy work. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Just kind of flies. So I think we're going to have to do some fertilizing. We're not going to get all the manure out on that field, that's for sure. But we'll get some more use out of the John Deere in a bit here. Alright, so we are still working away here. Oh man, this thing is going to take us a while still. You can see, we still have half this field to go. We've been working on this for about an hour or so, I guess now. It's taking its time. It's not the biggest swath. I wish it was bigger. We only got, what, 6 meters, I think I said? Maybe 7? No, this one's 12. No, this is 6. Never mind. I actually looked at bringing one of the 12 meters out, but they don't have a cultivator option. All the ones I currently have are just a very simple, straightforward injector. And I kind of wanted to cultivate before I got in here because, well, look at all these stalks kicking up everywhere. And yeah, it's going to be a pain otherwise. So we wanted to cultivate while we were doing this as well. So this seems to be our best option. I don't know yet. I don't do slurry that often, like I said. So this is a option right now. We'll see. Anyways, that Holmer is looking good. It's definitely doing a great job. We got the 9R out back there. You can kind of see in the very far end of the field. They're straight above us right now, just spinning around, getting ready to cultivate some more land for us, which is great. So we've got, oh man, about double the amount of passes left to do. I would say even a bit more. Yeah, this is going to take us a while. We need to get some more. We'll get some more of the slurry here in a sec as well. Looks like we're almost out at 15%. If I don't miss everything, that would be great as well. But hey, whatever. It's all good. Oh man, let's spin this thing around. Get her back on the old home stretch here. Nice. That looks good. Anyways, very cool, guys. So I do have a question for everybody as well. What do you guys want to see planted on this massive field? Now, I'm also thinking about maybe expanding this field. We'll see what my options are here. I gotta go look in that direction there to see what I can do for expanding. That there field is mine as well, but we need that for, well, I think that's wheat, right? We did that yesterday, I think it was. And that is ready to go as well, but we're making bales out of that essentially. But what do you guys want on this big field? Now, let's be honest, I'm not doing poplars or sugar beets or potatoes or anything crazy like that. But if there's a certain grain you want to see done that is on a massive scale, just to see how much we can make on it, let me know, guys. I would love to hear in the comments below. Cool. Anyways, like I said, that is going to do it for us today. I do hope you enjoyed the video as always. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so already, and we'll see you next time. With the Holmer, this is Klutch. We'll see you guys next time. Over and out.